What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to the strip. Welcome to the shop. Welcome to the app. Coffee Talk app. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Big Dean. I just want to stop into this one right quick, just because. And you can call it being thirsty, or you can call it clout chasing, or you can call it whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just don't call it bullshit. You hear me? So what I'm gonna do today is I'm about to jump on this topic because I think it's absurd and I think it's downright fucking stupid. So let's get into it. Y'all know how I like to start the show off by supporting all my supporters and giving a shout out to all the people who subscribe and continually support us and get in line and we all trying to make a headway here. So let me give a shout out to I got a lot of new supporters, a lot of new names you guys gonna start hearing because they have been supporting. Trust me, they've been continual supporter. They're standing up and they ain't doing a bunch of that bullshit on their channels. So let's just get right into it. Like I say, when the people I name on my opening of my videos, I watch them and I suggested you watch and support and try to find something influential or positive within their content. So without further ado, home is where the heart is. So you already know what it is. Shout out to Coolin and the crew, T3 the Polar Bear. Shout out to Mayor Sasua. Shout out to Mr. Skinny TV. Shout out to Urban X Podcast and Black Dot and Malcolm. Shout out to Star Report. Shout out Sonetta TV. Shout out a whole host of others. And I'm even into some specifics right here. Shout out to JD Ever Podcast. JD Forever Podcast. Also, shout out to LLP Cheyenne. Another channel that you guys can jump over there. Good lives, good positive vibes. Shout out to Anne Marie Love XX. Get over there. She'll support you. They get behind you, bro. Shout out to Circa Trova. Good channel. I stopped in and hollered at her live. I was supporting it. It was going. Y'all already know how we do around here. Shout out to Dominic LeBlue. Yes, indeed. And yes, indeed, it is very tasty. Dominic, you know what I'm talking about? I watched the video. We was talking, and I watched your kids do the peanut butter and syrup challenge. I do eat it. It's very tasty. Um, Shout out to Coach Dude Sports TV. He also is bringing it home and is a positive guy. You know what I'm saying? I listen to his commentary. You know what I'm saying? It's good shit. So, without further ado, let me just jump right into the topic. Excuse me, I had a yawn. I guess it went away. So, let me sip on some of my, y'all know what I do. If it's a blue drink like this, then you know it's a true drink. You know what I'm saying? That's coconut Patron. That's a little bit of Patron with that coconut Red Bull. So let's talk about this. I'm going to jump right to it. R. Kelly. Young Thug. These are hot topics right now. Talking about algorithms going crazy. Everybody want to report on this. Everybody want to report on that. Everybody want to do commentary on these particular cases. Let me just come to y'all and give y'all stupid awards. Because for the life of me, I can't see how or why the particular topics that are hot and trending, I can't see how or why they be hot and trending, but I do see how they be hot and trending. So let me get into it. First of all, I'm going to say it bluntly. At this point, there's a bunch of different evidences that's pointing to R. Kelly did something. Now, whether a lot of y'all want to believe he did what they're saying, or a lot of the stuff that has come up, that's on you. Take it from somebody who's been around the Hollywood pool. I can guarantee you 80% of the shit you hear about him, excuse me, or gonna hear about him is damn real. The thing is, what makes this a hot topic? If he was doing some molestation and some pedophile shit and some shit to kids and some shit to minors, yeah, fuck this nigga. Fuck R. Kelly. Fuck his music catalog. That's just being truthful and being honest. You know what I'm saying? Because you got Uncle Charlie or Uncle John Leroy or Ray Ray or John John or somebody in your fucking family who did or is doing the same shit he is doing, but you don't fuck with him. You cut him off. Motherfucker might be in the pen. You don't send no letters. You don't send no commissary, and you don't go visit. But here's R. Kelly, a motherfucking goofy ass, bald head ass nigga from the streets. You don't even know this bitch ass nigga. He done made all his music and he popular. You love him to death. You probably done made babies to his music. But the bitch nigga been touching kids. And you give him a pass. Y'all motherfuckers even pushing his name back into algorithm, back into public, and back into record sales. Why the fuck is we reporting on these goofy shits that's going on? What about the people that's moving forward? Who has a podcast talking about the last young person to reach a high accolade? Who was the last child to enter a college? A child. Not a person that graduated high school, a child. Because we got kids going to college out here. You're not talking about this shit. Who was the last child to create an invention? The last person to bring out an invention? You don't want to talk about that. Then we got people like fucking Young Thug. If the shit that they saying about him is real, then fuck him too. Because let me tell you something. What it's saying is he's gang related. Okay, I used to be gang related, and I wasn't gang related by force. It was by choice. So, he's gang related by choice. He's an artist, but he's accused of heinous crimes. The same crimes that is probably one of the reasons why your nephew is on your t-shirt, your little sister is innocent, but she's on your fucking t-shirt. Some baby, grandma, auntie, uncle, granddaddy, or maybe you tomorrow is on a fucking t-shirt for the shit that he's promoting, the shit that he's influencing. But you with it. Here you got a motherfucker who you put on his music, you can barely understand what he's fucking saying if you ain't doped up. But you're loving it. Here you have a man who openly emasculates and helps pass the agenda by putting on dresses and performing and shit like this, and you love it. So now he's accused of all the shit he talk about in his fucking music, and you can't believe it. You in awe. He got a RICO charge. Then you got thirsty ass bloggers want to report on this shit. Who give a fuck what's going on in the trial? Who give a fuck what happened? Who give a fuck what they find out? Because if the shit is fucking true, then what? Are you going to stop playing his music? Are you going to stop promoting him? Are y'all going to stop talking about? Y'all is fucked up. I'm talking to all the bloggers that's blogging on this shit. All the podcasters that's on this shit, because none of y'all giving proper commentary. It should be one video from all of y'all and one video out, and that's telling the people, this is what you should be aware of. This is what's been uncovered. Fuck this nigga. Remember, when I say nigga on this channel, I'm not talking about brown-skinned people. I'm talking about the word by definition. So ignorant is what I'm talking about. The ignorance here. The ignorance of people. The thirst of people. There are multitudes of things to discuss. There are multitudes of things and dialogue that can bring good conversation and numbers to your channel. But you don't choose that. You want to talk about R. Kelly, bald head, kid touching ass. You want to talk about R. Kelly's pissy ass. Huh? That's what you want to talk about? Yeah, that's what y'all want to talk about. You want to talk about Young Thug, receding dreadlock having ass. Bitch got so much dye and bleach in his hair, you can't find two locks the same size. God damn it, you probably can't find two healthy locks side by side. But you're loving it. You see what I'm saying? Y'all loving this bullshit. Now I'm going to tell y'all some truth. Reason why most of you are blogging about this shit and talking about this shit is because you are ignorant and you are illiterate and you are dumb. What do I mean? You don't know what else to talk about. You don't know what else to influence your people. You don't know what kind of knowledge to put on the table for your people to eat from. Because you're only fucking with the smut shit. You're only fucking with the shit that don't matter. You're only fucking with the distractory shit that's put in your face to be just that. Then you go and perpetuate it by blogging about it continually, talking about it continually, and thinking you're becoming something bigger and some cyber numbers, passing the same messages, passing the same influence, and giving improper commentary because some of y'all will go and say, well, you know what I'm saying, free Young Thug, my nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga made nice music, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers always try to blow down on a real one. That's real? It's real sending hits? That's real? Oh, he's still out here in the streets. Okay, that's real? No, bitch, that's stupid. Once you're making 7 figures and on corporate level and you continue to do the same stupid shit, now guess what you are? Stupid. And mind you, medically insane. Because to continue to do the same thing over and over and get the same results, it's insanity. So what I'm saying is, y'all is following behind a bunch of insane young folk and insane, ignorant, and retarded older folk that's being the funders, the aid to this agenda. See, I get it though. I get it. So y'all know when I'm talking, it's only a certain type of ear that's able to hear what I'm saying. A lot of the lesser ears are not even receptive to my frequency. And I'm cool with that. That be the thing. You can't try to convince somebody of some shit. I'm cool with people who don't fuck with what I'm saying and how I'm saying it. I'm cool with that. Because I'm me. I'm sure about who I am. I know who I am. This for the people who might say some stupid shit in the comment section, talking in support of these guys. So you'll have, okay, now let me stop this one before it starts. Fuck the race shit. Do your history and understand what race is before you talk that shit to me. So this ain't about no why we all trying to help bash black men and blah. Let me tell you something. First of all, I'm the first person that talk about people that bash themselves, whether Indian, Puerto Rican, Mexican, what you would call Black American, what you would like to call African American, Africans, Alaskans, Hawaiians, whoever. If you bash your own people, I'm against that. Okay? So when I'm saying what I'm saying, it's not that, oh, are you trying to bring down another black man? For one, there's no black man above me to bring down. So you can piss off with that bullshit concept right there. I don't look up to no man. You hear me? You hear me? So it's not bringing down black men as much as it is pointing out the fucking obvious. The fact that he's black, yeah. But the fact that he did some fucked up shit to people. Probably innocent women and children. Some might have not even been black. See, we got to get off the distraction bullshit and get straight to the fucking point. If you're a criminal, I'm going to treat you like a fucking criminal. If you're a rapist, you get treated like a rapist. If you're a killer, you get treated like a killer. I don't give a fuck what color your victim was. Because if you did the crime, in your mind, it also didn't matter what color the victim was. You were going to commit the crime because you wanted to. Talk. Let's have some dialogue. Sit your kids down for this one. Whether I'm using profane language or not, you use it. Quit being bullshitty and bougie and sit your kids down so they can hear some real shit. Because you ain't talking to them about it. You ain't told them to turn that bullshit off yet. Matter of fact, you still bumping it. But you ain't telling them the truth. While you jigging, you ain't telling them. Hey, you know, this guy right here, son, this nigga on trial for murder. Multiple murders. God damn it, you know what I'm saying? He's 7 niggas up, sitting hitting licks and all. Let your child look at you sideways and say, what the fuck? Damn, what the fuck? So we jamming to this? This how we rocking now? Let your child look at you fucking crazy. You hear me? You know what I'm surprised? I'm surprised. I'm glad, but I'm surprised I haven't seen none of y'all goofy ass motherfuckers putting skirts on y'all sons and dresses on y'all sons talking about, well, you know, this the time they live in. This is what they do. I'm gonna smack the fuck out of one of y'all if I see y'all doing that shit. I'm gonna smack that goddamn dog piss out your ass. Okay? Because that's uncalled for. But that's where we headed. Y'all know this. That's where we headed. I'm not talking about stars and people that and celebrities and people y'all can't touch. So don't say, well, D Wade do it. He put his son in, and so and so. No, I'm talking about motherfuckers you know. In the hood. People are not walking around with their kids cross-dressed. I'm talking about little kids. But here we go. So you know what I say? The hell with R. Kelly. The hell with Young Thug. And whoever else play or get played in that Rico type shit or in any of the bullshit, because for one thing for sure, 2 things for certain, and 3 things is goddamn concrete, is you put yourself in that situation. Please be accountable. Oh, so-and-so snitched or so-and-so. How was so-and-so able to snitch? Somebody talk to me now. How was so-and-so able to snitch if you wasn't associated or affiliated some way, some shape, or how? See, you couldn't say that about me because I no longer affiliate myself physically with killers. I'm talking about purposefully just going to chill. We all killers and we hanging around each other. No, I'm talking about if I go to the store and I know one of my dudes is a killer, or I see so-and-so, if I go through the hood and I know so-and-so is a killer, you know, I'm not about to chill and chop it up with you because I know what could result. We could end up going to do some bullshit. Why? Because the environment will it will lend itself to the energy that we're carrying. You know what I'm saying? R. Kelly is a fuckhead. Young Thug, fuckhead. See, what y'all do is call niggas who ain't in the media all the time for gunfire and bullshit. Y'all call them niggas corny. Jake, oh, they ain't lit. But they is lit. They more lit than the nigga you kissing his ass, because guess what? You think the nigga who ass you kissing is rich and famous and woo woo woo, and he always in court, and he always in court. He couldn't be rich. He owed a record company. They owe them niggas out the ass. 360 like a motherfucker. Then you paying court shit back to back. You're not rich. The rich nigga is the nigga that y'all think is corny. Why? Because he ain't always in court. He got that money. I mean, whether he got a habit or some shit like that, he still got the money to do it. He or she. Look, y'all. So, let's get off this R. Kelly shit. Fuck R. Kelly, fuck Young Thug, and fuck whoever else about to catch a Rico. If you're on the bullshit, walk in your bullshit. Be that. But we're going to quit trying to turn a profit off this shit when there's so much more positive stuff we could be talking about and turning a profit. Other people are grooming their youth to become stars and celebrities or higher status, period. We're not. But you'll see on this channel the change. You'll see what I'm talking about. And those who are affiliated, the people who I named, and the people who you see me continue to support and whatever, they'll be a part of it. Change don't always got to be what you call it, change don't always have to be announced. Real change just happens. It happens because of application. Get y'all shit together, man. Fuck R. Kelly. Fuck Young Thug. Get in the comments, like, share. You heard me? Go over to the Discord. There's always some fly drops over there, some fly sneaker drops and shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I got other documentaries and other YouTube videos that you probably don't know exist, and it's a lot of different knowledge and a lot of information over there. Get over there, it's in the description. Get in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. Coffee Talk Ave.